Alright, this is Dream Sharing, Dream 21, and there's a date on there. It says September 15th, 2008. Well, it starts off as me and Braun going to this place. Yes, we're going to this wedding place where there's a wedding going to be. People are there and everyone's having a good time and partying and dancing, and so these dudes walk up to me and Braun, and I guess they want cigarettes or something, but I don't know. So we walk with them and we start talking to them, just chilling and stuff. And then everyone starts fighting and punching, and everyone on the dance floor starts like dogpiling on each other. And everyone's going underneath each other, and so I ran over there, try to get into the mix or whatever, And so as I got there, all these people stopped, or everyone stopped, and so I passed them, and there's people everywhere, big place. And this guy that was wanted those cigarettes or whatever, he found me, and he's like, "What's up?" Or I don't know. So then everyone goes to this big place, and it's me and Braun, a friend, and we took this elevator to the millionth floor, like of this place, building, like the very top, like rooftops. And we're jumping from roof to roof, but it was not that big of a gap, so it was doable. It was like, so we got back in the elevator, and we went to some floor where this lady, or to get some medical marijuana or whatever. And so this lady is like, "Yeah, all I got is a dime," and we had $10, so it was perfect. And so Michael is there out of nowhere. And he's talking to the lady, we're just having a conversation about her job and stuff like that. And this lady was like, "Oh, you got a medical card?" And we're like, "Yes," or whatever. And then we started having a conversation, talking about it. And now, I pull out the medical card or whatever, and Michael was there. So he was getting it. And then I'm back at this big hall where the wedding was being held, I think. And it's me and a couple of friends. And scene change happens. And I'm running along this river now with a spear, running along. Yeah, with a spear that worships my tribe, and there's like a little emblem on top that worships it, like that's my tribe. And I'm walking, and I come across another village, or another village people where they live, like in this waterfall. They live under the waterfall, or in it. And so they see me coming, and they get scared, so they all run inside, and warriors come out, like people that fight for them, and they all come out, and they take, and I thought they were going to kill me, yes. And they were like teaching each other how to take down someone or something. And in the water, like to my right, there's people in it, like that jumped in it that I didn't see. So I'm all backing up, and my spear breaks. My spear breaks into like three, and I can hold it into my hand. And I don't know, it's weird. And I'm showing them I'm not dangerous. I'm showing that I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful, and then I get pulled into the water by those two people that jumped in it, and we're fighting in the water and whatnot. And I grab one by the arm, and I slam him into a pile of wood that was in there. And when the dude hit the wood, the water went thin, and so we fell from the water down, and we hit the floor, cement. And I was in the city, and so I staggered up, and I looked to my left, and there's a car, and some dude driving it. So I got in the car, and I was all talking all jungle and whatnot, you know. And so this guy starts looking at me, and I'm looking around the place, and I think it's Las Vegas, because there's lots of lights and stuff. And so this dude tells me to look for a map, whoever's driving, in the glove compartment or whatever. So I'm all looking or whatever. I wanted to drive, but the dude takes off, and so we keep going. And we get on the freeway, and there's lots of traffic and stuff, and people on the on ramp, and people coming on, whatever. But I don't know. It seems like this dude does not know how to drive, and he's looking at the map while driving. And so we drift slowly onto oncoming traffic. And there's a van parked like sideways in the middle of the freeway or whatever. And so we hit that, and we go onto oncoming traffic, and we hit like 3 more cars, and we stop. And I get out because I was thinking those people are gonna come and beat that dude's ass or whatever. And so like, I just take off running down the freeway, and his car starts up, and he goes for a little bit, and then it dies. And then I find this garage, and I go through this garage door, through the door of the garage, little one, into this neighborhood, and I am a block away from my house. And I go to my house, and there's like my brother and sister and people there, and they're like, "What happened that day of the flood?" And I was like, "What flood?" And I don't know. There's where it ends. But I hope you like it. Hope this video was okay. You know, not all blotchy or whatever, laggy. Look at my spear. Check it out. My spear. Later.